All right, so some of you may have issued a quiz inside of Google Classroom using Google Forms, and you're getting the responses back. People are finishing, you're seeing some turned in, but for some reason, you are unable to, first of all, see who took what quiz, and secondly, if you can find the responses, you don't have any email addresses letting you know um, exactly what you need to know. So this is a quick tutorial to show you how you can do that. So today I am giving a quiz in my Bible class. It's a test. It's using Google Forms. So if I click on this, I can see that 8 people have turned it in, which is good. I just posted this 2 hours ago. That's good. Um, I come in and I click on the test, and it shows the test here. Down in the bottom right, you'll see this pen icon where you can edit the form. Click on that. And up at the top, to see the responses, you click responses. That'll let you see the responses. You can click on a summary. You can see responses by question, or you can see responses by individual. Click on individual. You can see the entire test that an individual took and all the options selected. And to see which individual it is, you'll have an email box right here. And of course, you can drop down to turn it in and somebody else's quiz, person quiz. All right, if you want to see a brief overview of all of the scores, you can click on summary up here and score. But sometimes you will have scores with no email addresses. Sometimes if you click on individual, you will have 7 out of 8, 6 out of 8, 5 out of 8, 4 out of 8, but you will not have email addresses over here. And that is because in settings right here, you did not have this box checked that says collect email addresses. If they've already turned it in and you did not collect email addresses, there's a way for you to be able to tell who took what quiz, but it's going to be time consuming on your part. However, it's all hope is not lost. So let's see what we can do. So we're in the quiz, right? We don't have email addresses, but we do have responses. Then you can come up to this green icon here that is, it says create a spreadsheet. So you can click that, create a spreadsheet. It'll ask you if you want to create a new spreadsheet. You'll say yes. Leave that box checked. Click create. When you do that, it'll say linking to spreadsheet, and then it will automatically generate the spreadsheet. You won't have email addresses over here. Remember, that's the part that you're lacking, but you will have timestamps. Okay? So you have timestamps here, and you have what the student made here, and all of their answers throughout the rest of the quiz. But the main thing you need is the timestamps and the score. So then from there, you can go back into the actual class. Here, you'll go back into the class. You can see who turned it in right here. If you click on turned in, it'll bring you to this page right here. So from here, you can click on, here's all the ones that have turned it in right here. You can click on a student's name, and then you can see their history. And it shows me that for this assignment, Katie turned it in at 9:33 a.m. Okay, so then I can go back and I can find the timestamp for 9:33. That's this one right here. And of course, I can see what she made. I don't want to have a name here, but I can see 9:33 and a 100. So the only problem that I can see you running into is if see how these were really close. You have a 10:03 and a 10:04. If a student turned it in at the same time, it doesn't appear that they give you seconds over here in the student's history. So that could be an issue, but I don't know that it would be. Probably a pretty rare thing for a student to turn it in at the same time, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if you've made that mistake, this is how you can do it, and then you can just connect the dots to that. Hopefully, if you have any quizzes that are upcoming that the students haven't taken yet, you can still go into the box for the quiz, right here. Click on the quiz, click edit, and you can still go into this gearbox and turn that settings on and save it. Turn that setting on and save it. So hopefully you'll do that. If you have any questions, let me know. And happy Google Classrooming.